For the top of the hour news, DLSU Senior High School Student Council launches STEM X SPT Month. Research Congress formally commences. DLSU Manila announces resumption of face-to-face classes for academic year 2022 to 2023. News from the freedom of the press. Truth, power, the voice of the Filipino masses. This is the Animo exclusive. Good afternoon, Philippines. I am Hannah Concepcion, delivering today's latest news. DLSU Senior High School Student Council launches STEM X SPT Month. Here is Charlize Cerezo for the details.
Yes, Hannah. On May 2022, the DLSU Senior High School Student Council officially launched the most awaited STEM and SPT month with Project Switch 2.0. In honor of STEM and SPT, the event aims to express students' creativity in unifying science and sports through interactive programs. The event was welcomed through a program called Marahuyo to provide an interaction night and a formal introduction to the main event. The month-long event featured strand-based programs such as Thinking Outside the Trash for STEM, Ignition for SPT, and the Kamusta Ka podcast featuring Gab Campos, Dr. Kiliman Guru, Nico Marquez, Marvic Marsales, and Ernest John Obiana. The event successfully ended on May 29 with the announcements of the winners of the activities conducted. This is Charlize Cerezo, Bridging Service and Information.
Thank you, Charlize. Research Congress formally commences. Here is Rafi Rodriguez for the report.
Thank you, Hannah. The DLSU Senior High School Research Congress opened its fourth year last May 12 to 13, 2020, with the theme Beyond the New Normal, Realizing Innovations for a Sustainable and Crisis-Proactive Society. Fourth DLSU Senior High School Research Congress boasted its career high attendance, garnering 3,520 students from different senior high schools across the country. The Congress featured different researches with themes ranging from science, technology, pop culture, media, Philippine studies, arts, design, and much more. It also featured the Congress's inclusion in the Animo repository, which contains this year's Congress proceedings. With the event's closing, it bears its hopes to build a crisis-proactive society as we face the new normal in education. This has been Rafi Rodriguez, Bridging Service and Information.
Thank you, Rafi. DLSU Manila announces resumption of face-to-face classes for academic year 2022 to 2023. For the report, here's Margarita Escobar.
Yes, Hannah. Following the online distance learning that has been implemented over the COVID-19 pandemic, DLSU announces a wide-scale resumption of face-to-face classes for senior high school, undergraduate, and graduate schools starting term 1 of academic year 2022 to 2023. A 6-day-a-week schedule will be implemented to lessen the number of students in campus. Classes of senior high school STEM students will take place from Mondays to Wednesdays, while senior high school non-STEM students will have their classes from Thursdays to Saturdays. 3 types of learning delivery mode will be implemented: pure online, hybrid mode, and in-person classes. According to DLSU, physical education and laboratory courses shall be delivered in person. Students who cannot resume to face-to-face learning may secure permission to continue with pure online learning from the Associate Dean of their college. With a wide-scale resumption of face-to-face classes, the no-fail policy will no longer apply for academic year 2022 to 2023. This is Margarita Escobar, Bridging Service and Information.
Thank you, Margarita. That's all for today's latest news. For more information on the hottest news, Within and outside the DLSU senior high school community, don't forget to like our social media pages, the Animo on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Once again, I am Hannah Concepcion. In the name of public service, we uphold news from the freedom of the press. In the service of the Filipino masses, this is the Animo Exclusive.